Hello folks, this is the Black Red Zone. Today is my live reaction to Bleach chapter 650 called The Theater Suicide Scene 4. Alright, okay, now the last chapter, the man with the eye patch ended up killing some guy by drowning him into the sea, whereas I think some type of pressure points started catching up to him, and so he just had lots of blood spots popping out of him and his face. Now, turns out he actually comes out to life. And this man says, and he's forming back himself. And I think the guy's a manga panda says he pierced through Lille's throat and thought he had won the battle, but the enemy still lives. So that's what the guy's name. Lille's throat. Still forming back together. And Leo's has been transformed into some type of a centaur with 4 wings on each side, a big ass dragon. Well, some type of dragon. There's a halo on Leo's head. You don't know. He's not what it seems. And he's panting to himself like huff, huff, huff. And he has bloodshot eyes right now. And then the guy with the apparatus says, "What the hell? Who would have thought he'd survive even after I cut his head off?" Looks like he's got me good this time. And the next panel was, I think something is closing. Oh, his eyes, that's his eyes. And then Leo said, "That's right. This is what this red looks like. Kuraku Shunshi, no weapon can kill me. And even if my head is lopped out with your Riatsu, it won't kill me. Those that have sinned will look at this form and feel hopelessness." And then Leo says, "I am immortal. I am invincible. I am the one, the chosen that will serve God, and erase all the sinners that dare go against God and His messenger." And then he turns. Then he starts lunging at the man with the eye patch, but he turns himself like that. Turns his face like that, which is kind of weird. And then somebody's shooting at him, I believe. And I see some type of arm. And somebody just sliced them. It's kind of hard. I don't get what's happening right now. The same slashing just sliced the buildings and the flying landscaper in half, like the flying skyscraper. And there's a big ass land of destruction all around. More shots of the destruction happening, and the same person is flying. And Leo is still standing, or still flying apparently. And he says, "You're there, aren't you?" Oh, that's what he did. Forget it. Like, Leo was the person that was doing a divine retribution. He says, "So you still have enough energy left in you to escape my divine retribution, even with that large gaping hole in your stomach. Nothing less expected of a captain commander. How sinful." Then he's making scary ass eyes. What the heck? He's like a bird. And the man with the eye patch says, "Saku Rano Susuke." Now the person says, let's escape. And he's feeling sad, and the girl says, "We're up against someone that survived Kira Matsu Shinju." And she also says, "I ran out of ideas already." And she says, "You're fine enough already, hanging on to your very last breath of consciousness." And she said, "I'm sure no one will blame you, even if you escape. Come. Close your eyes and I'll take you away with me." Shinyu-san, please wake up. And he closes his eyes. And somebody yells out, "Wake up! Captain, wake up!" And this person says, "Now, John." And he says, "Thank God." And then he coughs up blood, and now She says, I thought in God, and he's coughing out blood. And she says, please don't speak. And she said, please take my Zen Paku to. And there's a still shot of him. And he squints it. He still feels hopelessness. And she said, this isn't time to hesitate. Hurry. And she said, forget about the promise you made with my mother, please. And he says, huh? No, that's what Lille said. He says, I thought it was getting a little noisy. So the vice comes back too. After all, he did it to let you escape. You really don't know how to appreciate life, don't you? So sinful. And then the guy says, Oak, Uke. And there's a big ass slash that slices the building in half. No, that was the same man that did it again. And then Lille says he got away again. And he says, my eyes are getting really dry. And he said, they dry up every time I look at something so sinful for so long. And he's looking around, there's some shots here and there, and now he's in a dark place. And then the guy with the iPad said, so you know then about your mother. And now says yes. I've seen her in one of the episodes. Like, I remember her, she was at school with the other girls. And he said, this whole time? And she says, yes. And he says, I can never win against you. And he said, I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll return her to you then. Your Zanpaku to Yonkutsu. What the fuck? God damn it. And the chapter ends just like that.